All right, welcome to Dio Kramer's Custom Cars and everything today. Well, on the previous videos, I set the camera and caster on the wheels, and now we're going to set the toe in. What we want to do is we want to set the toe in so it's like from the frame to the wheel on this side, 1/16 of an inch, and the frame to the wheel on that side, about 1/16 of an inch, maybe a little better, you know. I don't want to go over 1/8 of an inch on each side. That's too much, I think. So I like to keep it 1/8 inch total, you know. Um, we could maybe, 1/8 of an inch, a quarter, eighth. Yeah. Let's try to keep it about 1/8 of an inch. So we got to measure from the frame to the wheel and take the difference of the front part will be nearer 1/8 of an inch smaller than the back. I mean, 1/16 of an inch smaller than the back, I should say. And I don't know how we're going to do this. I got to measure off the frame somehow, and so I got to come up with something, so I'll be right with you. Okay, actually, I think I figured something out here. See, I welded these ears on here, and I think they're off roughly 1/16 of an inch. So what I'll do is I'm going to measure, just keep it equal, because I'll be measuring off the frame here to the wheel, and then from the frame to the wheel, but this is moved over on the frame about 1/16 of an inch. So if I keep an equal measurement, that would mean if I'm measuring from this to the wheel and making the same amount as there, that means the wheel's turned in 1/16 of an inch. I think that's actually going to work for me. I was just standing here looking at it and I go, oh, why couldn't I do it that way? Now, normally what I do is I turn this shaft I take off that clamp. So what I'm going to do, that's what I'm going to try to do. So let's see if we can get that clamp off of there. We got to get that bellow so it's loose on there so it turns. Oh man, I tell you. Can't make up my mind what I want to do anymore. So now I got everything locked, so everything should be good. We'll take that off there. And I'm going to try to get that bellow loose. It turns. Okay. Should work, hopefully. Okay, now let's get our measurement. Get the wheel in position. Fortunately, with this design, we got some nice lines to go by. So let's go about let's see once here. What's going to work the best here? Well, that's 16 right on the money there in the middle. And this is 15 and 3/4. So it's off right now. 1/8 of an inch. Oop, that's too far. Okay, 16 to that edge right on the money. Okay, that's not gonna work. That's too far in. Yes. I gotta establish what line I'm gonna use here. Let's just go in the middle of the middle line, have it over with. At 15 and 5/8. I got 16 and 1/8. I need to back that up. I got 16 to that edge. 16 to that edge right here. Okay. I gotta quit changing my mind here. This isn't working too well. We're gonna go in the middle of the middle because we're rocking there. That puts me at 15 and 5/8, right in the middle. Okay, that's 16. Oh, 16 and a little on the inside. It should be equal. This is 15 and 3/4. So we'll just off this. Now we're back to where we were. 15 and 3/4. And 16. God, I'm just getting mad here. I'm getting mad. I might need a different tape measure too. I can't read this one. God, I just can't get past that 15 corner. We're 15 and 3/4. 16. It's too much. It should be the same. Because I'm allowing the distance for the. It's probably too much again. 16 in the middle. And then this is going to be all fucked up again. And 15 and 3/4. Needs to be. It looks like it's 15 and 7/8 is going to have to be where it's got to be. 15 3/4. Why can't I just nudge it? There's 15. No, that's not right. No, I can't get it past that. Once you establish where it's got to be, see, because this frame here is a 1/8 of an inch in from the edge of this frame. So if I take the measurement off the frame to the wheel, that should be the same as from this ear to the wheel, because this is already moved over 1/8 of an inch, or I mean a 1/16 of an inch. So that gives me my toe in on this side. And I think it's 15 7/8 both measurements have to be. To the middle of this middle line. Well, that ain't gonna work either, in it. No. Wishful thinking. So I think I've established it's got to be 15 7/8. And for some reason, just doesn't like it. We're at 16 there again, so we're going to be 15 3/4 here. Right? Yep. Yeah, so it is 15 7/8. And I can't fudge on it. It has to be. Yeah. I moved it, moved right back to where it was. Yep. No, it's going to be too far. No, moving right back. There, right there. But it keeps moving back. That's why I'm having problems. Yep. Right there. Okay. Oh. So here's what we're going to do. Since we got it really close, we got the steering locked, I think what we'll do, let's get this back out and let this not too far, huh? Not go too far. Okay, can't see nothing now. I don't want a flashlight, I guess. Okay. So let's spin the nut on here if we can get it up there. No? Okay. Well, let's spin that back in. Yeah. What size was that nut? Okay. I better put that wrench away, didn't I? I probably did. No, I didn't. Where did I go with it? What's over here? Okay. Good enough for now. Okay. Oh. We got it close. I can see it's way off. So, let's see where we're at. It's going to be funny. We're really way off. What? 15 5/8. Yeah. So, the wheel has to be towed in. Always. My back needs a break again. Okay, so let's turn this out. This jam nut. Get it away from there. And we know we have to turn the shaft upwards. Okay. Whoa. You gotta be kidding me, right on the money. 15 7/8. This one should be 15 7/8. Oop. Look at that. Right there it is. 15 7/8 right in the middle. This is an eighth or 16th of an inch in. So you got 15 7/8 there. Oh my God, I'm gonna quit right where I'm at. And 15 7/8 there. So now it's 15 7/8 from the frame to the center of this line. And it's 15 7/8 from the center of this line to this, and this is a 16th of an inch over. So I'm 16th of an inch that way then. Now, next thing, am I still locked over here? Or did it move that? No, still locked. Good. Let's lock that baby down. No, I didn't lube the tie rod in. I probably should have. Okay, those are bigger. Okay. What size are those? Man, I ate, so I'm still kind of like, groggy. I should never eat no more. Maybe I could lose some weight. Is that 7/8? I think that's 7/8, ain't it? Visually, how does that look? Okay. Let's just put that on the floor, get it out of my way. Okay. Yeah, that's locked in. Oh, what's next? I don't know if I should. Now, I torqued those other ones. I wonder. I didn't look up the torque specs, no. Okay. Oh my God. Why does the tallest guy in the neighborhood have to do all the floor work? Can't find the hole there. I should maybe get some light on this somehow. Wonder if I can generate some light on it. Like I say, this is all just common sense, logical work. Okay? With common tools. I don't have the lasers and all that other stuff. Call me an old school guy. Or call me an idiot. Whatever you want to do, I guess. Okay, it looks like it goes through that way. Gotta turn it some more. Where is that dang hole? There it is. Okay, we're coming up to it now. Okay, it's over there. Okay, I know where it is now. Guys should always, turn that sucker. I always forget. Always. Always forget. Okay, let's get a new pin for this right away. Oh man, is this a job? I wonder if anybody would do it for me. Probably not. I'm not worthy enough. I think that's what they say. Oh, why the thicker pin's got to be 14 feet long? I don't need them that long, but I need them that thick though. I suppose they think you can cut them off or something, you know. I suppose that's what they bank on. We gotta go just a little bit more yet. I want to double check it. A little bit more, maybe. There we go. There it is. Perfect. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, we're getting there. Oh, I can't wait to get this done. Oh. I suppose I wonder. Where's my nipper here now? I had my nipper out today. I don't know what I did with it though. I was gonna nip that off, make that a little shorter. Don't look so stupid. Okay. Let's see. Spread them apart a little bit. I'll just nip them off a little bit. There we go. And that one a little longer. What? But no, that one don't want to nip off. Well, one nips off. There we go. I'll take this one. I'll bend it over. Yeah. I'll take the hammer and just kind of make them look a little better. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Now, oh, the bell. Bell looks good. And twist. There. Nice, we're shining on the floor. There. Get that clamp back on the bellow. Then we gotta do the other side. Yeah, there we go. Bellow feels good. It's not twisted. This is tight, that's in. Ball joints are tight. Now we just gotta tighten these up. Shock's tight. Tighten that up and then we'll check the lower iron bolt. If that's tight, then this wheel here should be done. So let's do that. I should maybe. Well, I gotta tighten the wheel up too. We'll tighten up the wheels last. Well, I gotta grease that too, and oh god, I tell you, I keep coming up with stuff. I better shut up. Let's go align the other side. Get it this far, and then we can. We just gotta tighten shit up and tighten stuff up. I mean. Okay. This chair's in my way. Let's see. Chairs there. Gotta do some organizing here. Real quick. Okay. Set this side quick. Okay. And then the alignment will be hopefully done. I don't know why that looks off. Did that wheel turn? No? What does that look? No, actually, that's right. It's got to back away. Yeah, no, now I can see it's right. Okay, rinse and repeat time. We have to establish. Okay, I'm going to write this down. This is 15 7/8. And 7/8. There we go. From frame to center tire. Frame. Horn. To center tire. Front. Okay. I gotta write down some notes in case you gotta realign it later. We don't have to sit here and try to battle like, oh, where were we? Oh, what do we have for measurements? Did you copy it down? Or did you? You did now. Okay. We need the tape measure. We need all this stuff, don't we? Okay, now. Oh. Now we got to establish center first. We got to get the tire in the center. We still got the steering locked. Yep. So, what was center? Well, I can't go by that, right? Or can I now? That measurement might be screwed up. Let's see, what was it before? 15 5/8. So let's set it at 15 5/8 and see what we got. That'll be a good starting point. Well, I plugged this in, but it unplugged from the thing. Yeah, that doesn't really help me. Yeah, but that does. So let's I zoom in. Is that too much? That is way too far. Okay. So I had 15 5/8 before. So we'll go at 15 5/8 and see where we're at. And I believe that's probably right, actually, because it was off a little bit from that side to this side. So let's go for it. Okay, here we go. But was that to the middle line though? Well, I don't know. I'm gonna assume it was. 15 and a half right now. Okay, that's way too far. Perfect. Actually, wait, that was 15 and 5/8, not 7/8. I got 15 and 7/8, you know. What does 15 and 7/8 look like here? Wrong. How about the word wrong? 15 and 3/4. A little bit more. There we go. It went back. 15 and 3/4. No, we gotta go 15 and 5/8. That's what it's gotta be. Just like what the note says. There's 15 and 5/8 right on the money. What is this? 15 and 3/4. We're off an eighth of an inch. But then again, I'm going by this anyway. 15 and a half there. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta go 15 and 5/8. What am I keep forgetting that. It's, I don't know, I can't get that out again. Fifteen and 3/4. Come on. Why doesn't it want to go where you want it to go, huh? A little bit more. Too much perfect, I bet. Okay. Okay, there's 15 and 5/8. Now this should read. Okay, that's, yeah, 15 and 5/8. Right there. Right there's where it's gotta go. Oh. And then we'll fine tune it with the deal again. Okay. Okay, time to loosen up the bellow. First of all, let's get that done. Cute. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh, that. There you go. Now let's make sure this is loose. Just kind of grip it. There you go. Perfect. Now, the next step will be fill the nut on there, and then we'll fine tune it. 15 and 5/8 it has to be. This is tearing me in half, boys and girls. If I could sit on the floor or sit in a chair and do it, I would love to. Oh, I didn't pay attention where the hole was for the key. See, I did it again. Okay. I gotta take a break. I'm gonna take a break. All right. I took a break. I had to. So let's resume here. I set that pin in the groove and I can't get it out of there. There it is. I can't get it off the floor. Okay. Let's establish now I didn't pay attention where the hole was. There it is. Okay. And I want the pin. Okay, where's the pin at now? Well, I lost the T. I think it's right next to the tire and I can't get to it. So let's grab another one. We'll just let it get in the tire and then we'll know where it is. Okay, now look at that. But is that tight enough though? Somehow I think I gotta go a little bit more yet on it. Yep. Okay. And go a little bit more again, don't we? Okay, there it is. Okay. Now we'll nip it off a little bit if we can. Well, I don't know what to say here. Don't know where those pieces went. Okay. Okay. Now we'll do a final adjustment. We'll turn the deal there. 15 and 5/8, huh? Is that what I got written down? Oh. Yep. Okay. So both measurements have to read 15 and 5/8. So put it on there. Yep, gotta go. What? I can't be there already, can I yet? Uh-uh. Nope, gotta go in a little bit. Okay, so I think we gotta push down, okay? Adjuster nut's not there. Okay, that's good. What are we at? A little bit more yet. Another 1/16 of an inch. Oh, a little too far. A little too far. Still a little too far. One more shot like that. There we go. Maybe just a hair. Just that much. There we go. 15 5/8. Now we'll check the back. Oh. No, we're gonna go. It's a little bit more than that. So let's see. What was this one? Like 15 and 11/16 we gotta go. Okay, let's go to 15 11/16. 15. We go. We gotta go up. A little bit more yet. There's 15 11/16. and 15, 11, 16ths. Right there. Right there. Lock that baby down. Oh, man. Okay, the tie rod's tightening down. Okay, we gotta tighten down the jam nut quick. Okay. Okay, are we still tightened here? Okay, there it is. Okay, now I've noticed that the steering wheel, the spark wheel isn't like turned. So I noticed it's at the rack, but I'm not gonna mess with that. Not right now. To mess with that would require me to do a lot of work. What I would like to do, if it was possible, I wanted to tack all his joints on, put a tack on them. So if they come loose, the only problem is right now that I'm having is that steering wheel just isn't lined up. Well, it's gonna have to stay that way. I can't polish everything. I can't make it a luxury Cadillac and then with my back and so let's finish this up. Okay, we gotta grease the tie rod ends. Let's get them greased. That way I'm done greasing. And then let's do the nut and bolt check on the rack on everything, so we can call this done. So let's do that. So let's grease first, so we can put the grease gun away. Oh no. Go on there. Okay. There we go. Go over to this side and do this side. Okay. Go put the grease gun away right away. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna wash my hands off quick. Since I'm done with the grease. Throw that in the thing. Okay, front end is officially lined. Now I just got to weld up. Well, we got to do a nut and bolt check next. That's what we're going to do now. Okay, done greasing. Check that off the list. Drive shaft and oil change he can do himself. Okay, nut and bolt check time. Alignment's done. We got to tighten up the lower and upper A-arms and check the rack. Okay, let's do that next. Let's don't jump in front of ourselves. What size are them? Probably metric 2 again, I suppose, huh? Just grab a metric and, oh, here. Oh my God, my thigh muscles, my butt muscles are sore. Okay, let's grab a 7/8 socket. 1/2-inch drive. Uh, 7/8 1/2-inch drive. 7/8 socket, 1/2-inch drive. There we go. Let's get to work on nut and bolt check. Should have maybe grabbed the deep bolt right away. Let's start picking up some of these tools and getting them up on this table for now anyway. So we know where they're at. Okay, we don't need no adapter on here. Okay. Why does that seem? Well, it's tight anyway. Okay. Yeah. Upper arm is tight. Lower arm. We need a bigger socket for that. 15/16, I bet deep will. We have a 15/16 deep well here. See where is that bolt? Yeah. Okay. And then the rack. That 15/16 also. Yes, it is. Oh, I need a wrench. I have to have a wrench for that. Okay, so arms are tight. What size is that? Is that bigger than that? What the? I suppose it is. Wait, I can't get to it. That's no problem. Well, there. No, it's 15/16. Okay, that one's tight. We'll check the other side. Keep doing doubles here. So that way, there's no question about it. Okay, I can't do it that way. I gotta go back this way again, don't I? Okay. Here we go. Horn in my way here. Now, who put that horn there, huh? I must have. Oh, hurry it up there, bud. Get back on there. Okay. Okay, rack's tightened up. Outer tie rod ends are tightened up. Oh, I gotta put the bellow thing on there yet. Okay, let's do that right away. We don't forget. Okay. The bellow clip on there. Almost. Okay. Bellow feels good. It's in place. Outer tire end is tightened up and greased. Okay. Front suspension is, I think, officially done. Okay. Now, I should tack all the U-joints on. Then we can put the fenders back on it, I believe, right? Let's see. Oh, yeah, one clamp I got to put back on there. That screw I took out on that other video for horn wires. Right over here. Oh, not there. It's right there. Well, what is going on here? No. Okay. Put this back on. Gotta find the hole here. Okay, that's not going to be as easy as I thought it was. I gotta lay on my. Okay, we'll sit on the floor and get it in there. Can't just do a 5-second up. We'll get on the floor and do it. I still can't see the hole. Well, where you at there, buddy? There's something. There you are. Okay. What else? I should have checked to see if the ball joints were tight, huh? I should check that quick. The wheels all have to be torqued yet, but that we'll check last. Okay. I believe the whole front end is tightened now. Roadworthy. Yeah, so fenders. We'll check the ball joints quick while the fenders are off of it. Otherwise, you gotta take the wheels off to get to them. So let's find a wrench quick and we'll double check them. And then we'll get the fenders back on her. Well, okay, I gotta weld U-joints yet too. I was gonna tack each one of them. I like to tack them on the round part on the double D. So that way, you know they're safe. You know, those set screws. Boyd Cottingham, I don't know if you guys ever seen that one. Boyd Cottingham was driving down the freeway at 75 miles an hour in that Model A, I think it was. I don't think it was a Deuce Coupe. I think it was a Model A. Suddenly he went like this with steering wheel and he said he lost steering. Then he had to slightly lay on the brakes and shift it down and it was drifting towards the ditch. And time he got to slow down, he was down in the ditch, but he was slow enough where he stopped. And then after that, he said, well, use Loctite or otherwise tack them on just to make sure. So we'll tack them on quick. And so let's go for the ball joint so we can cross this front end off. God, I keep finding stuff to do on this front end. And I think that's it. Oh, man. So we should have her though. You should go down the highway straight now, I hope. Then we gotta check the rear suspension, and while we're under there, we gotta tack his exhaust on again. Gotta weld that up again. Gotta weld that on, and then do a nut and bolt check back there. I'm gonna see once if I can readjust those shocks back there because right now the front end's up in the air. Now she's sitting like this. You know, now I gotta at least get it level so it looks like something, or get a rake to it. One of the two I gotta try to see if I can get out of it. I hope it doesn't change the drive shaft angle now. Oh, man, I tell you. I'm doing this for somebody else's enjoyment, but he paid me, so he paid me to do that, so. But I'm finding lots of extra work to do on this thing, so. So it's roadworthy for him. So when he gets it back, he can put some gas in it and check the oil. And well, he won't even have to do that because I'll have all that done except for gas. I can't afford that liquid gold. Oh, he needs an overflow yet. He has to put one of them on yet. I see. Well, I better remind him about that too, that he needs an overflow. God, I just can't believe it's this far though. Can't believe it, guys. If you go back on the channel, you can see the whole build of this thing. I'm building it, you know. Started with the front end up on on my Harbor Freight deal that I built. That's also on the channel too. Okay. Let's just keep this out. I think I need this out yet, don't I? Oh yeah, I see on the news they're talking about the Mississippi storms. Man. Oh yeah, okay. We're gonna check the ball joints, ain't we? Let's get that out of the way. I want to get away from that front end. I just want to be honest. I've had enough. I don't remember what size those were. Were they 1.5 inches? Oh no, they're way bigger than that, ain't they? Wow. Okay. Let's try. How about 1.7 inches? Boy, that's a big wrench. Holy shit. Oh, well, how can how am I going to check that now? Let's see. Can I go this way? So, yeah, I know, huh? Yeah, I believe so. Holy schmoly. Go do the upper one on the other side. Then we're going to check the lower ones. I'd be better with a 2-inch. I don't know if I got 2-inch. Oh, my body can't take this no more. It's saying, dude, are you done yet? No. 1.7 inches. Next one would be what? Wouldn't that be a 2-inch? Boy, that's a big wrench. Okay. Oh. Should have did this with the wheel off. One of these days I'm going to buy a ball joint socket. I just don't know when. Okay, that ain't going to work. It'll fall off there. There we go. Come on. Wrench is so damn heavy. It weighs 20 pounds. I'm gonna touch grease again. Maybe I should get that inch and 7/8 one back out. Oh, this thing is kicking my ass. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna wake up and I ain't gonna really move my legs. Where's my inch and 7/8 I just had? Inch and 7/8. There we go. Maybe that one will fit better. Yes, it won't go in there. Well, no. No. Gotta be 2 inch now. It's between, it's a little less than 2 inch and a little bit more than inch and 7/8, so it's metric. Here, we'll check one more. I know I got a reef on it. I wanted to get one more reef on it, but I couldn't. So, it's not like it's gonna fall apart anyway. Okay, where we at? Oh, ain't gonna work, huh? That way it'll work. Not this way. Okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I can't get. I can't get no satisfaction. There we go. Oh, I had it. Okay, got it. I got it, boys. Boys, I got it, boys. I got my fingers full of grease again, but I got it, man. Got it, brothers. Let's go put these wrenches back. All right. Now let's go. Oh. Yeah. That's beautiful. Okay. Hell is hitting here. Huh. I don't know. She's probably fucking tipping over and saying, "Yeah, you probably killed her." That's probably what she's saying right now. Killed her. But could be wrong too. Phone. Here. That can go there for now. That's some grease remover. Oh, am I recording yet? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Let's call this video it for now. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I thought I had it on pause. I was picking tools up here. Well, okay. Well, I'm just cleaning up, I guess. Well, guys, see you on the next video. And now what I'm going to do, I'm not going to record it. I'm going to bolt the fenders back on and tack up the steering U-joints. And then we'll just call the front end done, I guess. And then we'll be in good shape there. So, okay, please like and subscribe, guys. We'll talk to you soon. And then once I get this all done, then we can go to the rear suspension, adjust that, see if we can get some height out of it. And then that kind of stuff. And then we got to weld up the exhaust. And then, yeah, I hope there's no gas fumes around. Otherwise I'll be in trouble. Okay, talk to you soon. Please like and subscribe, guys. Take care. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.